doing the Greater Manchester Fringe Festival tonight. I've got two new faces opposite me here. We've got Ben and Josh. I'm not sure if I've got you the right way around.
Well, I'm Ben.
Yeah.
I'm Josh.
I did then.
I don't know if we need to
doing all right there. Yeah. Now, you're in a production. Would you like to tell us all about Thespianage?
Yeah.
Yes, we are with Thespianage, and we're bringing our live improv showcase to the Fringe this year. So, yeah, we've been doing performances around Manchester for a while now, and again, we're coming back this year and doing a really big show in for the Great Manchester Fringe.
Now, it's all young comedians.
Yeah, 8 of us.
8 of you, right. So, men and women.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of a bang on 50-50 split, I think, isn't it?
That's good, isn't it?
Equal opportunities comedy.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I've seen a picture of you all together.
Yeah.
So you're it's Thespianage live comedy showcase. So it's once an annual event.
Yeah, we did it at the last Greater Manchester Fringe. We performed in the same venue, 53-2, and we're performing in the same one again today.
Not today. Then soon.
But yeah, we perform around Manchester usually about once a month. We have a little improv show.
Yeah, that's great. So it's on at 53-2.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
So you did 53-2 last year as well.
Yeah.
I don't think I got to interview you last year, but that's it. That's a shame, really. But anyway, it's nice to see you today.
Thought we made the time today.
Now, the tickets are £5 with a concession of £4. That's pretty good, isn't it? So,
you can't get value for that.
No,
you can't.
I know, it can't beat that value. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
for the amount of comedy you get. 8 comedians for £5.
Oh my gosh, the best value show in Manchester.
That's less than £1 a comedian.
I know, yeah.
It's much less. Hang on, I'll crunch numbers now.
So you do all sorts of bits and pieces, don't you? So it's really, there's no set thing.
No, it's kind of hard to explain improv if you've not seen it before. It's all just made up on the cuff, but with a little bit of structure behind it.
Yeah, so generally we'll have we'll have games. So we have something like a very simple one is like change. So we'll get a suggestion from the audience for a scene, might be a relationship between two people or something. We'll perform something, and at any point the host can say change, and the performers have to change what they last said. So it's very off the cuff on that one, but it's also entirely based around the audience suggestion.
Yeah, and it's the audience suggestions that really drive it. So if you really find that the audience suggestions get crazier and crazier and more adventurous as the show goes on. Their bravery gets up and they start saying really rude and offensive things, which we won't repeat on radio.
No, of course not.
Wouldn't even ever think of it.
Yeah. So I suppose you've got to think on your feet, haven't you? You really got to be there. And it's like, I suppose when they go up and they say, give headlines that you would never hear, and then people have to go up and say certain things like that.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. So I think probably a good example if anybody's seen like Mock the Week or the end game that they play in Mock the Week, which is scenes we'd like to see. There's a game similar to that we play where it's just make up things you wouldn't hear in a funeral home, stuff you shouldn't say in church, and you come up. We're not going to do it now. No, we're going to save the comedy, and I'm going to save my dignity on radio.
Yeah. So have you both been doing this sort of thing long?
Quite a while, yeah. Most of the members of the group started back in universities. That would have been about 20...
No, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not 20 years, right. 2012, 20... Yeah, so...
Yeah, 2012. But the...
6, yeah, we're actually 65, yeah. Moisturiser.
You're doing really well. Thank you. You'll have to give me the tips.
Some time. And then we did a few... we've done a few... Edinburgh Fringe shows, then we reformed in Manchester 2 years ago, and Ben's our most recent member. You joined us.
Yeah, so I'm from Manchester originally, came and saw these guys do a show. It was fabulous, and thought I want to be a part of it. Hopefully I haven't dragged the quality down since I first viewed it, so they've kept me around, so I must be doing alright.
Yeah, you let the Manchester lad in then.
Yeah, we need a token one.
Yeah. So you have to have the local person for the area, don't you?
Exactly.
I'll take a mask, guys. It stops us getting fired, doesn't it? Who are you boys?
So you're old hands at the Fringe, really, then, aren't you?
A little bit,
in a way.
Yeah. And in some ways, still kind of evolving. Still
young to it. I mean, obviously, for us, it's Manchester Fringe is the local derby, isn't it? It's the big local show that we're absolutely buzzing about, to be honest. So just can't wait to get into it now.
So after the Greater Manchester Fringe, you taking this somewhere else as well?
We're heading to the Greater Yorkshire Fringe as well. We're actually starting at the Levy Fringe in Levensham this Saturday.
So where is it this Saturday at the Levy?
It's in, I think it's the Old Town Hall.
Yeah, so we've got a Levy Fringe this coming Saturday as kind of like a warm-up show, and then we've got the Manchester Fringe, which is the big one, and then we're taking that, plus a few other bits and pieces to the Yorkshire show in the Picture House in York. So busy month is July for us.
Busy, won't
Absolutely stacked, really.
It's amazing, all these Fringe. I mean, I didn't know about the Levenshulme Fringe till you mentioned it then. There's that many fringes.
Yeah, they're popping up everywhere, and it's great, because it's, you know, I think maybe, 5-10 years ago, comedy was kind of like a superstar sort of celebrity status thing, and now it's accessible for everyone, it's local, it's great value at £5 a ticket, you know.
Can't beat that, really, can you?
I challenge you to find a better value show.
Yeah. So, we'll just have a bit of a recap now. So, it's Thespianage, is that... Who thought the title of Thespianage? It's a good one, isn't it?
That's Paddy, another member of the group. He's very proud of that name. So we, the first Edinburgh show we did was about spies. There was kind of a loose theme of spies, and so came up with espionage from there. Like added the thespian into it, and it's carried us for many years now.
It's stuck. We've grown too big a fan base, too big a following now to change it. So can't start again. We'll ride it. We'll ride the wave.
Yeah. Right, well, that's brilliant. So we'll give a recap for your show again. So tell us when it's on again.
So it's on Friday, the 6th of July, at 7 o'clock at 53.2.
And if you don't go to the first one, you'll miss it, won't you? Because you're only on once.
We're only doing Manchester Fringe show once, and then we've got the Yorkshire Fringe after that. But that's all the more reason to come see us on the Friday 6th of July.
So if you miss that, you'll have to chase them over to Yorkshire, and that will go to Levenshulme beforehand or things like that.
There's many options.
That will see us next year.
Look out for the Fringes. Yeah. Ben and Josh, really nice to speak to you, and thank you for coming in Salford City Radio today.
Cheers, Ian.